Alright, welcome guys, Battle for the Olympia 2013. I'm back, going for that 5th title. So, you guys are here in Las Vegas. Of course, it's the week of the Olympia, and we're in the home of Jay Cutler. And this is where a lot of the stuff goes down. Everything you see online, Cutler Athletics, jcutler.com. You guys seen all the clothing on there. This is kind of where it's all laid out. In my big garage, I got extra space in here, so you guys can check out what I got going on. This is where I run all the branding out of. We have all our different stuff here. Of course, our DVDs and posters, and my little home facility where this is where all the cardio's done. And you guys have probably seen on the videos before, but this is where pretty much everything happens, training for the Olympia every morning and every evening when I'm doing my stuff at home. I do my stretching, I roll on the rollers, I got my power plate, which I do some stretching on. Of course, I switch between the bike and treadmills and stairs. I mostly do the step mill, which allows me to work, get that definition in the glutes and hamstrings. So, you know, we're doing it for 2013 again, and I'm excited to be on stage, so we're going to check out inside. I guys want to show you guys my office and see what I got going in here. Alright, this is my kitchen. I got everyone's here. I got Big Dave over here, Mad Max 6, he's helping me out. And of course Nate, who helps me with my training. We got, of course, all the new Jay Cutler products in here. Check it out. This is my living area. Cool in the back. But I do want to show you the office because that's what every bodybuilder fan wants to see. So here we are in the office of Jay Cutler Olympia. This will be my 13th Mr. Olympia in 2013, so hopefully that's my lucky 13. And, these are the Sandow trophies, and as you guys might have seen, advertised as the empty space we're trying to save for the extra Sandow. There. You see, I have a signed poster, Ronnie and myself over here. That was in the middle of Times Square for 2004 Olympia. That big poster. That was probably the most advertised Olympia of all time. I mean, I look back at certain things, like I look at this, I look at something like this here. This was my first Muscle and Fitness cover ever. Joe Weider put me in the cover. I was 21 years old here. I remember the day they took that image. It was in the bay at the Marina Del Rey, right by where the boats are. And it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and they organized this shoot last minute, and it was like, wow, I'm going to be in the cover of Muscle and Fitness. It was pretty amazing. You know, Monica Brandt, she came up at the same time as me. That was pretty cool. That was one of the covers we did with her. That was 95. That was done. So I was 22 there. So it's pretty cool to see all this stuff, you know. And I sit in the office and I do a lot of work here. You know, we work on different designs for obviously the Cutler brands and all that stuff. But you know, it reminds me of all my achievements each day and why I do what I do, and why I'll continue to do what I do. So that's what's pretty cool about it. The NOC ring here, that's pretty cool. That's something that you won't see too many with the guys, because of course it's now the New York Pro. But this is the ring I won for the Night of Champions, my first professional win in 2000. I've never put it on once. It sat still in the same thing that I got it in. I just leave it out for showcase now. And you know, this year's Olympia is a big dedication to Joe Weider. And you know, this was the last Christmas card I got from Joe Weider and Betty Weider before Joe passed away. So I saved this because I knew Joe wasn't doing that well, and And this, this year's Olympia is really dedicated to Joe Weider, because he's the one that made it possible for me to move to California and become, the bodybuilder I am. And he told me I could be the best. He believed in me from day one. So he holds a pretty strong presence in whatever I do in bodybuilding. So that's it.
What a character.
Yeah.
I text him because we stay in touch a lot. Yeah, and I have actually the most muscular trophies are over here too. For the these are the most muscular from the Arnold Classic that I won all three years. Most muscular award. So this is 2002, 3, and 4. Most musculars. Pretty cool. I was able to get all the hardware. So this is the theater. This is where we watch most of the stuff. I have the projector and all that. I just my friend gave me this jersey. This is an Olympic jersey, Jordan, signed by him. He went to the Jordan camp and actually had it signed. Of course, Peyton Manning's my favorite player. I just boxed up these Mayweather gloves and the image. I just have to have it set up and hung up. I usually sit here and watch TV a lot of times. I hang out. At night it's nice out here, the fall lights up and chill out. I just put in a built-in grill. I got a big fire pit over there. They used to have fire on the sides and just chill out. It's pretty cool to hang out. Nice and peaceful, quiet. So this is Trace's ashes and I guess Ramy. And of course the books, Carrie made me some nice books. I miss them a lot because they were a big part of what I did. It's always hard to have pets because eventually they gotta go. This year, coming back and competing is definitely dedicated to the fans because they gave me the motivation to get back up after the injury with the bicep, which they told me I wasn't going to be able to compete. I think the last Battle for Olympia, you could see that. I had torn the bicep here. You can still see a little bit here, and the belly was actually torn, but now, of course, it's healed up. No black and blues this year, so I'm not going to do anything crazy between now and Friday. So, we'll get a little training footage in tomorrow, or even the next day if we want. See what we're doing in the gym a little bit here in Las Vegas, and thanks for all the support, and welcome of course to the home of Jay Cutler and beyond. Battle for Olympia 2013, the best of the best. This is the best Olympia since I've been competing, for sure. This is the most competitive Olympia, and I'm really looking forward to getting on stage.
All done? Nothing to do. Have fun.
Alright guys, here we are, Las Vegas. 4-time Mr Olympia, Jay Cutler, trying to win my 5th year. And we're at the LVAC here in Rainbow. We're going to do some chest training today. So Battle for the Olympia 2013. It's live and ready. I'm not going up. I'm doing easy weights today. Have been following this for years, and I've been in a lot of Olympia videos, Battle for Olympias, and I always have a different crew, people that support me, and this year I teamed back up with the guy that started me, Chris Aceto, so he's here watching over stuff, making sure that everything goes correctly. Tuesday, the show's Friday, so what I'm trying to do now is just get enough blood in the muscle, kind of push the food, because I've been eating slightly a little more carbs today, started cutting down on some water, and we're just going to kind of get the blood in there and fill the muscle with all the food I've been putting in, and not overdo myself, because obviously I'm trying to dial down weight a little bit. I don't want to push myself too much because then I'll lose too much weight. And, so I'll kind of go by how my body feels and decide how much I'm going to do. So today's scheduled some triceps and chest training. Then we'll do some abs.
going to be easier this time to want to make sure, you know, I don't have to kill myself at the end and get in better shape. And of course, I'm in great shape, and I'm still killing myself. So. Sets here, so try a little back. Closer to the show, and a lot of people around me kind of know by now, you know, a lot of visualization of what's going on and being on stage and trying to get in that zone. You know, you work so many months to get in shape, and you know, people think, oh, you know, you let your body do the talking when you get on stage, but you also have to have your mind prepped as far as you have to visualize yourself out there and kind of what movements you're going to do. And like, you know, I'm even practicing not only my posing, but like how I'm going to stand, you know, on stage and you know, present my physique when I'm not being prepared.
Do you have any butterflies in so long?
Nah, man, this is like, you know, I've been off the stage for 2 years, but like I have no fear, I guess. You know, I'm the veteran up there, you know, Dexter and myself, and you know, I hold the most titles. I know how to get the job done, so you know, this year I'm not injured. That's just, you know, that's kind of, you know, walking away when I did an 11, you know, I had the bicep tear, and now of course I'm healthy, and you know, I want to keep it that way. So nothing crazy till then, and I just want to compete and have a fair shake. And if I decide to walk away, I know I did everything I could. Sit down in your chair.
I was just gonna sit here. Get a massage or I push the button. Where's the button?
What kind of gym has this chair? I know they don't have those in Lewiston. I know they don't have those in Lewiston, mate. Right?
You don't have gyms like this. This is Tony Atlas.
Yeah. He emails me all the time, Tony Atlas.
Does he?
Yeah. wants to help me do stuff. Business opportunities.
He's got a big personality.
Yeah. He's trying to sell me. Go up or down?
So how many athletes are you doing that are in the Olympia?
In the show, 8, 9, but one had a visa issue. Masoom Butt. I Masoom. Next year.
It was funny because when I text Chris, I said, "Hey, how many guys you got in the show?" He's like, "Why?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know." He's like, "What are you trying to get at?" I said, "Well, I need some advisement for the Olympia." He goes, "Just so you know, I'm working with 7 guys, 8 guys." He was working with 8 guys, so I said, "Okay."
I said, but Jay, Shawn Ray says you're not doing the show. Sugar Sean says you're not doing the show. He said it's all a charade. That you're gonna pull the rug out from underneath the IFBB and the promoters and the fans and just fake an injury at the end and not show up. Oh, Sean, you're wrong again. Best part of Battle for the Olympia is Shawn Ray being wrong again. You can feel I'm so pissed at that. That's for real. He's an idiot. Don't edit that out.
What do you feel about that, Jay?
Go get him started. I'll tell you on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. You'll hear what I have to say at 10 o'clock on Saturday. That's what's crazy about Chris, right? He doesn't want to be in the limelight. You know, most trainers want to be like, look at Chris. He's looking at pictures of Rhoden right now, or whoever's sending a picture. That's what I like when he says there's no stress. Like this has been like the less stressful prep I've had. So far. I think now at 40 though, it's a lot easier for me because I've done it so many times, and I really think, being a 40-year-old bodybuilder rather than a 30-year-old, you don't take things as serious anymore because there's much more to life than competing in bodybuilding events, and like I talked about with my branding and the fan base. I mean, that's been there for, obviously I've won the Olympia multiple times. And yes, my expectations are high to get on the stage again, and of course, thank you guys. And but I have a huge support system, and I wouldn't be able to do it without that. So we appreciate all the fans that get involved with that. Training, I definitely changed up my training, where you guys have seen in the past I've gone crazy heavy. You're not going to see obviously firsthand what I did kind of for this because we're a few days out, but I worked a lot more in contractions this year, and feeling the muscle work, obviously coming off an injury, it's always in the back of my mind. I don't need to go around and sling heavy weights just to do it anymore. I used to do that, I think, just because I was so strong. And granted, I'm still strong. I want to feel what I do now. So, I've been doing a lot more contraction. I think it's helped bring out some detail in some body parts. So, we'll see what the final package is. thing up this morning.
Really?
It's amazing. Yeah.
That's good.
Hit a couple of shots for you guys, probably in the lockers, and that's it for today. I gotta go get the hair done, get it ready. So, Battle for the Olympia 2013 wouldn't be complete without Jay Cutler. So I'm back, and I'm back up there with of course the veterans and a lot of new guys. So looking forward to Friday, Saturday, and all the fans. I want to thank everyone for the continuous support in my special comeback year, and you know, they've supported me over the years and supported, of course, Battle for the Olympia. And you guys haven't been able to check it out. I mean, I know it's 2013, but I started shooting Battle for the Olympia in '99, and there's a whole archive on mocvideo.com. You guys should. There's nothing wrong with having a collection of Battle Fours, because every year I had a different look. Every year I, brought a different package. I was bigger, smaller, injured, uninjured. So let's just hope this is the best package I can display. I feel I'm really very happy with what I look like, and you never know till you stand. A lot of guys think that they won the show until they stand up there, and the thing is with me, I've always been level-headed about things, and I always give bodybuilders their props when it's due. You never hear me complain much, and it's hard to complain when you've been second 6 times and of course gold finisher 4 times. It's hard to complain, but I want to thank the fans for the support, and of course Battle for the Olympia and Bruce and his staff, and stay tuned.
For The Olympia 2013.